Well, good morning, Western Slope. We have a beautiful sunrise on deck this morning as we are waking up. I'm your meteorologist, Barrett Vinson. We have above average temperatures expected to continue today with chance for showers this afternoon and winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Lots to talk about, so let's get right into it, folks. We're starting out this morning at 75 degrees with a 3-mile-an-hour wind, but we're going to be warming up quite rapidly from here as we're on that upward slope, getting into 90 degrees before even noon today. So warming up quite rapidly compared to what we have seen. And then as far as those averages, we have that high right above that average for this time of year. Potential to break records today. We got to 107 degrees yesterday in Grand Junction, so we broke a record yesterday, and I can't rule it out for today or even at all this week because we have really warm temperatures. For that pollen outlook, though, grass is going to be the main culprit for your allergies for today. I think we're getting a little bit of a break from that pollen as that growing season slows down a little bit. And then temperatures starting out today warmer than what we've seen this early on. We got temperatures close to those 60s and 70s out east in Denver, Colorado Springs. Upper elevations 50s and 40s, but then over on the western slope, we got 75 in Grand Junction already. It's not even 7 a.m. yet, so definitely warming up quite rapidly. And then as far as those winds, pretty mild starting out. These are going to pick up throughout the day today. And then radar clear this morning. This will pick up throughout the day today too, though, as we see some showers later on this afternoon. So right around 4 p.m. is when they'll really start to develop, especially north of that I-70 corridor. Down south of that I-70 corridor, we're really dry in those lower levels. So if we do see any kind of precipitation forming, any kind of thunderstorms or rainfall, all that stuff will evaporate before it reaches the surface, leaving us with those gusty outflow winds, which could potentially reach up to 30 miles an hour. However, if you are north of that I-70 corridor, expect showers Meeker and Rangeley around 4 p.m., continuing into those later hours this evening. And then as far as those highs today, we got 100 degrees in Delta, 103 in Grand Junction, 108 in Moab, everywhere else in those 90s. And then as far as tonight, we're going to get into those 60s and 70s for a little bit of a break from the heat, and then warming right back up to triple digits in Delta, Grand Junction, Moab, everywhere else 90s for tomorrow. And then for that extended 7-day, folks, we got triple digits all week this week. So that's why I cannot rule out potential for some records to be broken. Stay hydrated. Grab that sunscreen this week. Lows are going to be in the 60s and 70s for a little bit of a break from the heat, and then Montrose looking just slightly cooler. They're going to be mostly in the 90s for the highs this week with lows in the 60s. But overall, definitely be prepared for the heat as we have some warm temperatures this week.